I didn't say your mom. I said with the vehicle.
Crap.
6x6 Cougar.
There you go, Ramirez.
Yeah, which Cougar is it though?
That's
The one that Harrison doesn't know how to shoot.
You mean Pereira? I don't fucking know anymore. I'm just as confused as you are. But yes, this is the 6x6 version of the Cougar, equipped with an RPG cage, somewhat mine resistant, as well as frickin' Mark 19 on top of it with the scope. Those that you don't know, before we actually had these Cougars, we didn't have scopes, so take it when you can, because this thing can now fuck some people up. So, of course, today is going to be all about Convoy. Woo! Woo! So initially, we're going to test out on how sturdy this vehicle is. So we're going to start off by pretty much blowing shit up.
Yeah, like this. Alright, I'm down.
So, everyone in the vehicle.
Ah shit, without us in the vehicle, you're gonna blow it up?
In the back,
yes,
Bravo.
Ramirez, I'm going to be like my
care
own...
of the vehicle?
No one. We're just all in the back? I mean, someone needs to drive, I hope so.
Where's it?
Could be Alpha, you drive. When you need me? You need me, baby?
Yeah, I'm gonna drive a seat in front of him.
No, I want it myself.
Just across from me. Like, is that you,
It's kind of
Sergeant?
hard getting the driver when Oliver's driving.
Somebody take the commander seat.
Hey, McClure was across from you.
He's not gonna be able to get in unless you take the commander seat.
Who's looking in the hatch right now? I just got a perfect view of your ass.
I can only ride him back now. Oh.
Yummy.
Yes, Finn, just right in the back. Okay.
Friggin' Oliver, I want you to take us out to the airfield.
Copy.
Wait for me.
Fucking God. Oh yeah, okay, we're good, we're good.
You just about left more. More, make sure you get your team set up too. There you go, thank you. Oh shit. Oh, not my keyboard.
Better than a cat on your mouse.
That's true. I might have a job, Sergeant. other than the military here in this game.
Oliver, I want you to just go past the first strip. I want you on go to the second, like right in front of course, the vehicles.
Alright, solid copy, solid.
I think we're breaking rules for the airfield here, Sergeant.
We did this last time.
Oh, that is true. We were blowing shit up on that. Never mind. These guys are cool. I forgot.
You might want to stay away from the vehicles.
Back up.
Try not to run over the ammo box.
boxes there.
Yeah, going around it, don't worry about it.
If Thunder doesn't want us on his
Okay, that's good, that's good.
at his airport, he'll take care of it.
Everybody out. Get out, you hoodlums. But I was coffee. Yeah, is somebody bleeding right now? Someone hurt themselves getting out of the freaking vehicle?
What the fuck are you talking about?
There's blood behind the vehicle.
I think your new lesson sergeant's gotta be opening doors.
Sorry, I teach intelligence, not stupidity.
Well, I mean...
Nice one.
Okay, so, as I said before, this is completely just going to be testing how it actually works, and this shit doesn't actually have what I put in it.
It's a full arsenal.
So what was
No, it's
that
not.
last remark you just said to us about not teaching stupid?
I don't teach stupidity. Wouldn't you agree, Sergeant?
I mean, that's up to debate, Sergeant.
It's a simple question, Sergeant. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
That's good. Glad you do.
More.
Don't feel like doing push-ups, Sergeant.
I'm not doing that.
and kneel down more. Jesus. Better than all of us right now? What's happening?
My legs just stiff. I got legs stiff.
That long drive in that vehicle. made
Or
legs
either
fall
get
asleep.
down yourself, or Alfred and I will break those knees.
Maybe.
Cold-blooded.
Jesus Christ. Why are we watching butterflies?
Because why not? Oh,
Because
Sergeant
they're
loves
cute.
us.
Fucking Alfred.
Oh shit.
Okay, I assume you guys can can guess what this weapon is.
would
A
be G.
grenade launcher.
A gun.
Did you just say a grenade launcher?
Yes.
Sergeant,
RPG.
technically it's true. It's a rocket-propelled grenade.
Yeah,
So it launches grenades propelled by a rocket.
But the grenade is not launched; it's propelled.
that is true.
True.
Okay, so obviously from behind me, you can see that there are 3 Cougars that have been pretty much stripped of all they're needed except the wheels and the RPG cages. Don't worry about the guns; those are just freaking styrofoam copies of them. So,
Oh, right on.
we're gonna see how the Cougars react to RPG shots from the front, rear, and from the side. Hopefully, I don't fuck this up. If I do, I don't care.
We all laugh.
So you might want to clear my backlast.
And side. Don't stand on the side.
All existence is pain.
Don't stand on the side either. Alright, you're gonna get hurt.
Okay, are you ready, gentlemen?
If we're gonna do it, are we gonna do this properly?
No.
Okay.
The-
range
they're-
is
they're-
70
gonna say-
meters.
I was about to say, they're not even 100 meters out. I don't know what you want me to do. So, okay. Guess set.
Backlast clear.
Yeah, me and Ramirez are good over here.
Okay, rocket.
Boom! Tire gone.
Earplugs would be nice.
Oh yeah, I
Mm.
probably should have put my earplugs in.
Oh, fuck.
Readjust yourself in
I
arm.
did remind everybody to put their earplugs in.
That is true, you did. You did remind everybody.
Next rocket.
60 meters.
Rocket,
I'm
rocket,
gonna
rocket.
get jealous.
Jesus, why that hit me? Oh my god.
Are you, I mean, you're shooting the RPG wrong though.
Yeah, watch out, Mickler. Pretty much the next shot might hurt you.
You're supposed to
Forward a bit.
scream.
I'm going to move
Scream.
over to the side for this one.
Are you not supposed to scream like, "Oh," when you shoot the RPG?
No.
Oh,
That's
oh,
right.
okay.
Wrong time period, dude.
Rocket, rocket, rocket.
60.
Oh shit.
You see, they're not good. You made a flat tire with that one.
It's a pretty relaxed rabbit
Alright, let's go check out the vehicles.
there. It just doesn't seem to care.
The rabbit on the military base.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
supposed
so
to
if you look on its right side, flat tire. Yeah.
I gotta be AFK for a couple minutes.
Oh, you said you were going to take a piss, whatever. Okay, have fun. Make sure you're safe.
Is it drivable?
I was supposed to say, front right tire is fucked up. Sorry, I assume that's you in the driver's seat.
Never.
Damage. Still,
What
technically
does
drivable.
the damage looking like?
Engine's totally shot.
Oh, great. Okay, so engine's totally shot. So
That's better than blowing up
front
though.
force to the front.
So that's better than blowing up though.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'd rather
that's
have my engine
better
gone
than
than
us
me
dying.
dead.
So, to the front, it's always going to, not always, but it's going to damage the engine severely and potentially take out one of the front tires. Was there anything else that was damaged, Sergeant?
Negative. Everything else is perfect.
Alrighty, so I would assume that it's going to freaking hurt whatever it actually hits rather than just the whole vehicle. So, again, front is going to hurt the engine. So let's go over to the rear. Back right tires are, one of them is flat. Maybe both of them, I'm not sure.
I'd say yeah, not. Center one is good.
Drive it forward a little bit. One tire.
There.
And it's just the wheels that are damaged too, so completely still drivable.
Okay. So from the rear, it should be fine. That's just, again, single rocket test, and that's why we always carry a spare.
Which hopefully it only takes you one rocket to get the fuck off the road.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I was about to say.
Sergeant, if I might say, add something to this.
Oh, go ahead.
Let's say for a reason. For example, that your two back tires are fucked, and you only got one spare. What do?
Take the middle one.
There you go. A lot of people don't think about that. Your middle tire is going to be, yes, useful, but technically you don't really use it. You don't really need it. So if you take the middle tire to put it in the back, it's going to be a lot more useful.
Thank you for that.
Another thing to keep in note, each one of these vehicles has one spare tire in the inventory too. Okay, that ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's why we have a spare.
I can't hear anything when I'm in that.
No, yes, Sergeant, for what I said, if your both back tires are blown up, what do you do?
No, you guys know how to access the spare wheel. It's not on their inventory.
Base interact cargo.
Yeah.
And then be careful with that, because if you're ever carrying that wheel, like if someone's next to you, don't swing towards them, because you can kill people with the tire. It's like being hit with the fucking vehicle.
If you see
it will hurt you.
Yeah, if you see someone carrying it, just stay far away, because even a tiniest bump will kill you.
Yes.
Or knock you out at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd say so. Watch out. Never drop the tire on the vehicle itself. Drop it in front of it, because if you hit the vehicle while dropping the tire, it's pretty much going to bump out. And if there's anybody in its path, they're all going to die.
Yeah, the tire is treated as basically almost a vehicle. It will fuck everything in its path.
So, okay, let's go to the side real quick. It's kind of obvious what happened here. Very amazing that tires can just shrink. And it's completely drivable. More or less.
Well, you got a damage in the back tires. You don't need to change it.
Yeah, I was about to say
Other than
back left, but that's easily repaired, then you still don't need the middle
It pulls weird, but it still gets you the fuck out of there.
Was the hull damaged?
Nope, nothing. Just the tire.
There we go.
Yeah, that
So,
cage protects you.
RPG cage is good for everything but the front. Got it. So, quick question. If we do take an RPG fire, what do we do?
Get the fuck out of there.
What do we want to do before that?
The fuck out of the vehicle.
Soft dismount and fuck them up.
That. Also, we want to try to get the Vic into a safer place.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're like the one in the driver's seat, and you got let's say we were on a road to our right, there was some downhill, you'd pull the vehicle off into that deflate. You know what I mean?
And then you would soft dismount.
Exactly. Or if there's a building,
or whatever the heck dismount that you want to call it.
Right.
I believe hard dismount is
But I think a hard
the gunner stays.
Yeah, hard gunner doesn't, and full self-explanatory. Sorry, that actually escaped my mind. So yeah, pretty much protocol to get it for taking an RPG or any type of AT fire while in one of these RVICs is to 1, try to get the Vic to safety. 2, try to dismount, try to fuck whatever shot us. If the vehicle is disabled, the driver or gunner, because I believe both of them have the ability to see the capability of the vehicle, needs to project that, hey, we can't move, we need to get out of here. Otherwise, we're just going to go up in a plume of fire, and yeah.
I was just checking something. I think the commander can see it too, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, I haven't paid enough attention. Alright, so...
We're not learning about the ropes,
Yeah, the
right?
commander can.
Oh no, ropes are just fucky.
Alright.
Yeah, the commander can also see the vehicle.
Okay. If we want to if we want to get something to where we're going, that's why we have Walk Oliver.
Yeah.
He's our pack mule, obviously. So.
Yeah. Carry me, bitch.
Right.
Alrighty, so do all of you understand how to react to RPGs? Like on paper.
Yeah.
Roger.
Okay, so what we're going to do, go back in the Vic, then we're going to go back towards the spawn and just out onto the road from spawn.
Copy.
And reacting to RPG.
Do you want to drive it, Sergeant, or do you want somebody else getting in the driver's seat?
I'm pretty sure Oliver knows where we're going now.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Alright, Bravo, get your asses in the back. Boom, 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 boom!
Because right now, again, it's really dependent on the freaking circumstances of how we're going to plan it.
Makes sense.
Alright, let's go.
Copy, moving.
Oh, I forgot my pet bunny. Oh, you just ran him over.
There goes.
Wow.
Fluffy.
Ran over. Yeah, what the hell, man?
Leave the one behind.
You owe me a new rabbit, Oliver.
Alright, I'll hair drop one eventually.
I watched a video of some dude jumping out of a plane with his cat, like on his, like, you know, his parachute or whatever. I was just kind of like, dude, that's fucking mean. That poor cat. Like, that cat'd be terrified. That's not cool.
Yeah, Oliver, just stop at this road right here.
Copy. Holding.
Go ahead and pull to the right a little bit.
Copy.
Onto the road. Alright, let's go ahead and just full dismount.
Ow.
Hey, gentlemen. So, of course, with convoy, because we're infantrymen, we also get to walk half the time.
Yay.
So, do you gentlemen understand the conditions on when we should be walking the Vics?
That's
When we
nearly
take it
Sergeant.
fire.
A firm, but also when it's pretty much a dangerous situation. Again,
Out environment.
Like walking through a town.
Yep. Not even mount, but also, again, if it's a hostile environment, we half the time don't even want. If we want to get there, if we are okay with getting there slowly, we're going to get there slowly because we don't want to get fucked.
Well, I mean, it's still a death trap no matter what, especially in enemy territory.
Mm-hmm.
3 rockets, you're dead,
So,
man.
Does anyone know how to properly walk with the Vic?
30 meters in front of the vehicle.
Hopefully you're not in front of it.
No, in front of it. That's what they always say. Okay.
Okay. But how are we set up?
Danger crossings have to be set up and covered before the Vic crosses. Any intersections or any T intersections.
But how are the teams set up around the Vic?
One on each side of the street.
There you go.
2 in front, 2 behind.
And of course, the team that's undermanned is then supported by the squad leader and Mike. That would be myself and Leshner. So pretty much, it's just a staggered column, left and right, walking the Vic up. Make sure that the infantry is ahead of you, is ahead of the Vic. If the Vic is ahead of the infantry, there are 2 things wrong. 1, the infantry aren't moving fast enough. 2, the Vic is moving too fast. So that happens, make sure to slow down, make sure you communicate with your with whoever is driving, making sure that, hey, if you keep going, you're going to get fucked. Again, standard, just a standard column. So, I'm going to want Bravo to get in the Vic and start driving. And,
Alright.
and Gunner. Just driver and Gunner, the rest of Bravo stays out. And so, of course, because we just talked about it, we're going to practice it. Yes, no, maybe so. Okay, let's get going.
Copy, Sergeant.
Probably be on the right side.
Go and get second more.
That won't work.
We...
Yeah.
Say, Mike and squad lead join us on the right hand.
You can go ahead and jog it.
Yeah, we're jogging.
Also, teams, what's the number one rule about walking with the vehicle? Don't walk in front of it. There's been so many people in the past that have decided, oh, I'm going to cross right here, and ended up getting run over. It's quite humorous, but in the end, it kind of defeats the purpose.
You guys able to hear our squad lead?
So I'm going to quickly say this. We're going to imagine contact front. 3, 2, 1, contact front.
Contact front, contact front.
Deck. I'm gonna push north here, I got some cover.
Get that gunpoint down the road.
Smoke out.
No, don't drop smoke.
It's all good, Ramirez.
What's the fire?
Get back a little, get the
Move back
cover.
here, get cover around the drop.
Really, some people lose sign effect.
Coming back.
Yep, stop.
Go ahead and get back in the deck. I don't want driver and Vic in the deck.
Oh, never mind.
Are you getting inside?
Nope. I just want the two in the Vic to stay in there. Just gather up around the Vic real quick.
Yep, gather up.
Around the
Copy.
side, stay inside. Can you can hear him from inside there, right, McClure?
He doesn't want to sleep.
Oh, okay.
Can he?
And
Shut off the motor.
he's got squad on just so he could hear you while you're working.
Okay. So then I'll talk over squad. Friggin'. Alright, so did everyone realize what McClure did when we took contact with the Vic?
He hold.
He pulled it to the side, herringbone.
Affirm. As you said, that is a herringbone. In the opening of a field, kind of your best option, but not exactly the best scenario. Again, open field, not much we could have done about it. However, we start taking contact. Where are we supposed to start moving? As in, we're pretty much walking the Vic along, and freaking contact is taken. Where does the Vic go?
Assume towards the contact, Sergeant, to give the firepower.
Oh, first you might want to get to cover.
Yeah, cover him.
Field, Sergeant.
Sergeant, can I get McClure to pop out just so we can hear everybody else talking?
McClure, go ahead and pop out. Yeah. Get Pereira out of there too.
Hey, everybody jump out of the Vic, come over here. I just want to make sure they can hear, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Sergeant, if I may.
Go ahead.
Scenario where an open field, my opinion is that to get as much firepower the enemy is the best option. If you can't find cover. So utilizing the Vic would be the best thing to do. In my
Go
opinion,
behind the
Sergeant.
bushes.
I was about to say, pretty much bushes, trees, your best bet. Never use the Vic as cover. So everyone know why about that.
Well, if it goes off, we're all fucked.
Not only that, it's a freaking RPG sponge.
Yeah.
It's a bullet magnet.
As we saw, the Vic can take an RPG, whether it's disabled or not. We can't.
Yeah.
That's the last thing we want. That's the last thing Leshner wants.
Yeah.
I don't know,
So-
I might make them work a bit.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
But yes, Harrison, in open field, honestly, best bet is to try to get fire superiority, and if we can't, you do exactly what Alpha did, pop smoke, start moving to a better advantage point. Whereas, like, in a more urban environment, in a mount scenario, you would try to get the Vic to the nearest cover, break down a wall if you need to. Hopefully not, considering it is a civilian area. But, friggin'... Yes. So, does everyone understand what herringbone is?
Yes, Sergeant.
I think.
Glad we consist of 2 people. Or 3 people.
Yes, Sergeant.
Yes, Sergeant.
Sergeant.
Okay, so if any of you are driving and I say herringbone left, you all know what that does.
Yes, Sergeant.
Hey, firm.
Yes,
I
sir.
Hey, firm.
Okay.
Move to the left or right, depending on the vehicle in front of you.
Now, if we start taking contact front in a convoy, and the vehicles start splitting off in herringbone, should we just sit on the side of the road with the vehicle?
No.
Whether
No,
it's an open field or
Sergeant.
not. Yeah. Pretty much, again, try to seek as much cover as you can. Also, we need to friggin' reinforce the guys in front of us. Majority of the time, because we are a supporting element, we're not going to be the front.
Yeah, we're mainly the rear most of the time.
I said most of the time, not all the time. Crossing your fingers. If we get first, then we get first.
I don't mind being
Like
last,
last week.
honestly.
Last week? 2 weeks ago.
What?
Like we were assaulting element like 2 weeks ago.
I was going to
Operation.
say, that was because I think Alfred wasn't there.
Yeah, it's because McClure had to step up, and then didn't they give the DMR to one? I think it
3-1,
was.
Emmanuel, I think?
Yeah, 3-1 got it, so that made us the assaulting element.
I mean,
What?
also, if you look at our track record, even though we've been the assaulting element, we've been kicking ass no matter what.
Yeah,
So,
3-3. What do you expect?
exactly.
Bunch of misfit ass kickers, what we are.
What?
You just said that?
Hey,
Okay, good. I thought it was Oliver, and I was going to tell him to shut up.
Alright. So, we... I
How do you go?
actually just lost my train of thought. So, quick question. Does anyone have questions on the proper use of vehicles?
I have a comment. We're in a convoy, and like, let's say we are pushing into a town, and we're like, out of the Vic. At that point, you're not convoy anymore. The Vic moves with the squad. So at that point, it's going to be like you're not going to be listening to SquadNet anymore. You're going to be listening to what your team is telling you to do. Until you're told to go back to convoy.
I was about to say, that's also very command dependent.
Well, that's what they've always told us, I think, or at least that's what I've been told every time.
The thing is that the platoon leaders trust the squad leaders to actually maneuver the vehicle, but when command says you need to get your vehicle over here, then
well, yeah, that's
just
why I
comes
said until they
down,
tell you
so-
to.
exactly.
Like you basically go with your squad unless you're told differently from command that the convoy needs you somewhere else, kind of thing.
One other point I forgot to mention is that if any of you look in the inventory of the Vic, it is pretty stocked full of things that we can use, such as bandages, earplugs, extra AT-4s, some extra AR rounds. I think some Jav missiles are in there as well.
Did they finally put the 7.62 in there?
It's not in there yet, but it's been authorized.
So we can put.
I was
Okay,
about to
good.
say the 7.62 has been put in the resupply boxes. I'm not sure. I don't think it's such a high priority to put it in the VIX though, because we do only have one of them.
Right.
While it is an anti-marksman weapon, it honestly I think we prioritize javelins more than a.
Right.
So.
And honestly, the only time I could ever see me going through the amount of ammo I carry is in a defensive operation.
Yeah, exactly. I think we only have
So
it
yeah, be
once.
ready for next training. Okay, so if everyone will open up their maps,
Map or microdagger?
maps will be fine.
Okay.
Do all of you see those right, left marker?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that is the route we're going to be traveling. Okay. Our objective is to clear the town of Niffy to the grid 194-154. Everyone got that?
Oh, okay, yeah. I see
Affirm.
it. Is this gonna be live fire, Sergeant?
Affirm.
194 what?
Get the smokes back for whoever threw their smokes.
It's
I
one
think there's
click,
some in there.
one click east of Charkia.
Oh, that's right.
So we're pretty much going to be follow the freaking MSR until we split off, and then follow a side road, and then onto an ASR by Charkia to. However, we have two options. We can either assault it from the southwest, or drive through the town of Tarkia and get onto the ridge and push across the ridge until we get Overwatch into the town.
I don't know, but the trees might not give you but any.
Sorry, is Tarkia a town friendly or?
Yeah, there is considered to be friendly, no hostiles in that town at this moment.
Oh yeah, let's go for the Overwatch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Going
worst
from
comes to
north.
worst, if worst comes to worst, we just fucking pull it around that dirt road to the quarry and just come in from the fucking north on it.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So, now that that's settled, who wants to be driving?
I don't mind driving, Sergeant.
I think probably would be more
Sergeant
beneficial for Bravo, since it's, the actual
Yes,
people who
Ramirez?
be driving.
Do we need only 2 vehicles, or can we get split in teams or 2 and actually drive a whole convoy there?
I don't want to do that.
Because that'll give us training to everyone, not just 2 people.
Yeah, but that also means that if we do dismount, that's just going to be 2 people from each team.
Oh yeah, once we get to the AO, we can just get in 2 vehicles and continue.
Again, then we have 2 guys. Then we only have a team on the ground rather than a team. And it's pretty much 2 teams.
Sergeant, I think he means just keeping the vehicle until we get to the dirt road, and then just having ditching one vehicle for the other instead of the practice for calling out left and right turns in a convoy.
Checking in on the frequency and radio and all that, and vehicle 1 turning left and last vehicle turning left. It's just a suggestion.
I think we're good the way we are, personally.
In a way, I don't really feel that's effective, considering we do have Oliver.
Copy.
I normally don't drive.
Well, he was just talking about the 2 teams.
you rarely don't do anything.
Or
So.
you just spaced out this whole fucking conversation, and that's where you came in.
Alfred, you good?
What?
Did he die for everyone else too?
Who?
Fuck.
Negative, he's right.
Oh, he's talking.
What? I'm dead.
So what's wrong?
Bye, guys. I'm dead. I'm not allowed to be here anymore. Bye.
Oh, you're in full hiding mode right now.
That would be why.
That's what's wrong.
Yay, squad training's cancelled. Woo!
No, it is not. Get back here.
Okay. I have no idea what any of you just said.
Good.
That's okay. Alfred said training's over, let's go, and ran off. I said, no, it's not. Get back.
Hey, you little rat.
Yes.
Wow, dude.
And people hating me,
We know
really?
the fucking snitches in this group.
Kiss ass. Jeez.
Alright, so just for purposes, the town of Niffy is considered to have no civilians in it. However, we also are to limit any damage to the buildings. So that means 40 mics that go out, nowhere near buildings. Got it?
I don't
Yeah,
have any
everyone's
40 mics.
There's only 3 houses there.
Leshner?
Is he high right now?
Yes.
Does everyone else have the book of stuff I already know? Because I'm pretty sure it's 700 pages thick.
So, Petco, I don't have 40 mics on me either.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't have those either. I don't know. I think McClure doesn't. No, that's right.
You got demo charges.
Hey, Ramirez,
Those make
you have
good,
some,
make
right?
Interesting blast.
Hey, dude, did our ARs finally
Hey, you
get
have
that
a 203 on your
fucking,
weapon,
grenade
right?
launcher?
Okay.
Oh, I'm scared.
Okay, we good now?
Yeah.
My apologies, Zeus.
That scared the shit out
Or
of me for
Thor.
real. I just jumped out of my tree.
Alrighty, so again, the town itself is considered to be not to be hostile. However, just be careful on the route that we are taking. Got it?
Ever.
Yes, sir.
IDs on the or anything like that?
Oh no IDs. I'm not putting you guys through that bullshit.
Thank God.
RPGs. People with RPGs.
I was about to say RPGs are pretty much your worst enemy at the moment. Maybe some light armor, no heavy armor though. I don't think. Yes, we have 3 AT4s, but again, if we miss them, then we miss them, and the Vic's fucked. Pretty much the main objective.
Yeah, we only have 1 AT4 and we got 1 left for Sergeant Alfred, and that's it.
There's 2 in the Vic.
Oh, and copy.
So pretty much the main objective today is, well, yes, take the town of Niffy, but also try to keep the Vic both, to be both effective as well as make it survive. So, as a little incentive, I'm actually going to be sitting in the Vic the whole time.
Sergeant, I got a comment real quick.
Go ahead.
Since you want to avoid like 40 Mike and stuff like this, don't you want like 50 cal on top of that Vic instead of a Mark 19?
Nope.
Alright.
Great, give us a cripple.
Yep.
The Vic was useless.
But Sarpetko, you staying in the Vic the whole time will not make us want to blow it up less.
Mm-hmm. Except that you have 2 other guys in there.
Oh, who?
I'm the driver.
Oh yeah, the driver and the gunner, of course. Yeah.
Don't
nobody
worry.
cares about Oliver.
Also, if you gentlemen didn't know, I am controlling this training tonight. That is also kind of why I'm sitting in the Vic the whole time. I will be able to see everything. I am not tapped into your comms, so I hope you guys are successful in your endeavors.
Great.
We got this. Don't worry.
However, I am going to be in radio communication if you guys need help. Corporal Van Harlem, I don't know if you know this, but I know Sergeant Alfred knows. If you need help, ask for help. Don't continue being dumb if you don't know what it is. Does that make sense? You're not dumb if you don't know. You simply just don't know.
That's kind of what the training.
What happened to that? If you're wrong, stay wrong.
Well, the thing is, if you're doing it wrong every single time, is it correct?
Wow, you're getting serious now. Alright, copy that, Sergeant.
That wrong, or if you're wrong, stay wrong thing more applies, or at least my opinion, during official operations, not a point where, we should be learning what our mistakes are to correct them so we don't do them in the future. Mm-hmm. So this would be the time for you to stop and be like, hey, I don't know what I'm doing, or...
Because, it all gets to a point, like, say we're breaching a building. Every single time, the guy who's breaching says he's going left and goes right. Eventually, you're going to expect him to do it wrong. However, it's not correct. So you compensate for him, and then you're both technically wrong because both of you wanted to change things.
Yeah, what happens when he goes the right way the next time, and then you're both fucking the wrong?
Yeah. So by doing it correctly first time, or correcting it since the first time, is better than letting it fester.
Agreed.
So, alright. Gentlemen, so we are going on top of that ridge?
Hey, firm.
Sarpetko, can I suggest a route change?
I'm all ears.
Alright. If we go by the town of Enthrakia, right here, and instead of go down here, just go around here. And then we'll end up at the mountain as well.
The town of Rotopoli is considered hostile at this time. So
okay.
Also, the way you're telling us to take is, I'd say, about 600 meters longer easy.
Yes, I know.
Wait, does that mean that we can have enemies coming from Rotopoli?
No. They're pretty entrenched in there. They're also pretty scared about artillery fire from us. So
I don't think they give a shit losing such a tiny little fucking town has absolutely no advantage to them. So
Do we move?
Also,
I was going to say, again, expect infantry, potentially light armor. That's about it. No IDF this time. So
nice.
It should be, in a way, cut and dry like that.
So, saying that, if you see light armor, like, Yar or whatever, Pereira, if you've got a line on side of it, light that thing up with the fucking 40 mics.
Copy.
That's the reason why it has that fucking auto shoot, man.
Quick question: can we expect IEDs outside of the town of Charkier, like northeast of it, before we pull up the road?
There are no IEDs within this training.
God.
Guys with RPGs.
Yes.
Just something for everybody, because we have a shit ton of markers on the map now, but they're all on different channels. Some are on global, some are on group. Just make sure you put them all on the same one.
I think McClure was marking his own markers since he'll be driving.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we understand where we're going, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, let's go ahead and lock and load. Hopefully not shoot each other.
Sergeant, who you want driving? Me again?
Ramirez, point down.
Teams, who's driving?
It'll be Bravo.
There you go, Oliver.
Copy.
Let's get in and underway.
Alright, let's go.
And I forgot one thing. We are to eliminate all hostiles that we come across.
Over.
Does that mean we take no prisoners?
I don't know, do you want to take prisoners? I don't want to be a babysitter.
So tell the Geneva Convention that, please.
So when you open up the map and you look at the town, do you want to do it to where focus on one end, we'll focus on the other?
You want to split us up?
Well, I'm just talking about like the size of the road.
Oh yeah, that works. Yeah, we'll take the north side.
Yeah, we'll take the southern side since we'll have my guys in the Vic. Ferreira, you're hot mic'd, buddy. Don't mute your mic though.
Copy.
What was that, Sergeant? What? Were you about ready to say something, Sergeant?
No.
Ever.
We started talking, I don't hear him.
Don't worry about it.
He wasn't just now, no.
I am now. Can you hear me now?
Did you just hear him?
Yes. Okay. Just making sure everything's all good.
Ramirez, you said yes, right?
What?
You say yes about hearing Sergeant right
Yeah,
a second ago? Okay, good. I didn't hear you or everybody else.
Alright, let's get back into the usual way of using the intercom. So, and seeing as Sergeant Pepko is here, Alfred and I will use the intercom, the rest just used radio.
Aren't you automatically on the intercom?
If you use the radio, you're not on the intercom.
Yeah, like I said, Alfred and I can use intercom, the rest just use radio.
Well, and Lechner,
He's not really needed at this point, though.
Oh, wow.
He's
gonna remember that when you're lying there on the fucking ground. He's getting you.
At this point. But later we will be needing it. But right now, we won't.
Yeah, so if you want to take Alpha and focus on the northern, like the west side of the road, we'll take the southeast.
Wouldn't it be better if we do strategy on somewhere where Pepko can't hear us?
No, it's alright.
To make things fairly.
Doesn't matter.
It's not my job as it is to punish you, it's my job as it is to train you.
Exactly.
Fine.
I am not going to be like someone and just completely try to butt fuck you.
Sergeant, do we have to clear the area a little bit southeast? Is that considered part of the town too, or are we ignoring that?
If you look and see the
right here.
I don't know what you're saying.
Like on the map, just southeast. The like little fucking cluster of like the little 3 buildings right there.
I would say so.
Well,
maybe, I'm not sure.
Let's
see how the situation depends.
Okay, I would say I asked her if we need to pay attention to them or ignore them, and your response was, well, okay. Never mind.
Shut up. Contact in the buildings.
Light them up.
Oh.
Light him up! Where the fuck is our gunner?
Yeah, we're supposed to clear all the contacts. Why are we pulling? Everyone.
Are we?
Get behind the building.
Yeah, get behind the building.
Get behind
the fucking building. Jesus.
Get behind the building, man.
Hey, whoever is the team leader needs to be on top of this shit.
Alfred, get your gunner on it.
Southwest, get the gunner on
stop.
Southwest.
Stop.
Dismount. For simplicity's sake, 40 marks from the Mark 19 are approved in this area.
26, Harry.
Hey, you need to be watching when we start taking contact. You need
Don't
to light
step
that
up.
shit up immediately. Gun, it needs to be southwest.
Manhandler. There's a little mountain on the left side of the road. I'm gonna cross the road, alright?
Northwest.
Not yet.
Behind you.
Reloading.
Taking fire from behind us. Taking fire from behind us.
RPG fire from the east southeast, wise. Alright, Harry, come with me. Crossing fire, crossing fire.
Contact 270.
Make sure we're still watching down northwest too.
Alright, I pushed southeast here, Von Holland. You got a Bravo AR watching the northwest.
Copy. I'm managing.
We'll be surrounded. We might need to pull back a little bit.
Hold on, I'm gonna frag over this ridge here. I can hear gunshots quite close to me. Frag out.
Mannequin, are you up?
Take the skin fire from
Yeah.
southeast.
I didn't get him.
I'm on you, I'm on you.
Grenade.
There's Oliver, I'm hit. I got a grenade.
You okay, Moore?
Patching up.
I'm right here.
March down. You're down? No.
Are you guys up? Check in.
Yeah, we're good.
Oliver's good.
I'm on northwest.
I'm trying to eliminate a target bearing 180. I got a few coming. 180, about 100 meters out. Moving in.
Prayer, do not single fire that. Burst fire.
One contact northwest. Right side of the last building.
Ramirez, I got no eyes on this contact.
Copy that. They're behind the building, moving in by whatever those tanks are.
Copy.
West Moore going.
Do you guys see anything to our southeast?
Manhandler, you up?
Yeah, we're all good.
What do you want us to do?
Cleared that area.
Do you see anything southeast?
Yeah, I lost visual, but there was a few targets. Can we move in and clear it up?
I have all I'm with Ramirez right now. We're to the inside.
Check it quickly.
Copy, moving. Oliver with me.
On you 6.
You want to push down it? Alright, yeah, once they...
See, one of them was down.
I'm to your left here.
Well, you take point now.
Copy. We're left here.
I'm right behind you. We just check behind the building. We go pull back.
Copy. I'm gonna move up right now. Got one enemy down here, behind corner.
Copy, I got watching behind us.
Alright, seems all clear. I'm gonna watch behind the truck. All clear right now. We do have a small building northwest here.
Copy, let's go check it.
Copy. On you 6. Watching your left here.
Copy. Taking windows.
Copy.
2 targets down, 1 more. Okay, go. There's
Copy.
1 more.
Breaching. All clear. 3 contact down.
Copy that.
Copy.
Southeast is clear. We're gonna cross the road, move on the left side of the road into the next area. Do you copy?
That's a negative. Come back here. We need to clear out the gas station behind us.
Yeah, that's why. We want to move that way for across the road.
We got a hill to our west to go to the watch position.
You won't have any cover when approaching the gas station for the last 100 meters.
We'll provide good overwatch cover.
Alright, good.
Just your west here, you're gonna see us on the other side of the road.
Alright, tell me what's that.
What's that? Moving a bit to your left here.
Copy, where's that?
Yep, we're moving.
Well, I'm gonna, dig a trench.
I got it. Building. Just giving some color right now.
Copy.
That's as big as it goes. I can shit.
Oh, it's getting there. Oh, you got a good spot to set up right here where I am.
Copy.
I'll keep covering the dig a small one for myself. Hold up. About 10 seconds left.
We got no eyes on that fire, you guys check it.
Danger close.
I'm gonna bandage my arm.
Copy. Coven. I got minimal eyes on the first floor of that house.
Alright, go ahead and move towards us.
Copy, we're moving.
Give us about 15 seconds, we'll be catched up.
Copy. Start clearing out buildings from the right to left.
Wrong net, Alfred.
Copy that. Right behind you, Oliver.
Copy. Yeah, watch out. We had minimal eyes to the 2-story building, first floor. We didn't have any eyes down there.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I didn't see anyone from my position, so just clear out the building.
Copy.
You guys cleared the 2-story building already?
No, it's not clear yet.
Copy.
Alright, let's go do that, Oliver.
We have not cleared anything yet. You take the 2-story building.
Copy, moving. Behind this door.
That's not a 2-story building, though.
Yeah, we're moving to the 2-story building over there.
On you 6. On you 6 from your rest.
Copy.
2 sets.
Taking the building on the right, going up the stairs.
Use your direct communications.
Hey, it looks clear. Going in, going up.
Got her.
It's all clear.
On you.
Second floor is clear. To the bottom again. Quick. Behind the stairs.
Copy, go.
Set.
The right seems clear. We can ref.
Okay, looks clear.
Right, 2
Hey,
stories
going in,
clear.
going right.
It's going left.
Copy, mark.
Copy, Morgan.
Alright.
All clear.
Second 2-story clear.
Mark.
I marked it for you, brother.
You have the garage and the car wash fully clear as well.
Garage.
Checking one last container. The most southwest building.
Clear.
Alpha, bro.
Say again, what building?
The one that's southwest here. I think your guys are on.
Right here, next to us.
Yeah, we can't get in.
Hey.
This building is unclearable.
We're moving back out towards the gas pumps. Hey, let's get that Vic turned around.
Alright, let's get back to the road.
God.
Make sure that you always who you're shooting at, whether it is gonna doing it or yourself. But nonetheless, good shit.
Hey, let's get that Vic back on the road, McClure.
Hey, firm.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool as fuck. We're just getting the Vic pulled up on the road, and then if you want to dismount back up.
Copy, we'll mount back up, then we'll take the
Alright,
road
hold it right
down
there.
I'll get ready here, you
Alright,
gotta line up.
Yep, let's mount back up.
Rob, line up.
Copy.
Oh, it even gives me the degrees that he's looking at.
Okay, good.
Keep one of the edges clear for me.
Why do I need your hat?
Right, you can hear me, right?
Roger.
Okay, so like it's very important that when you're a gunner, you need to be very, vigilant. You need to watch everything. Since technically right now we would be the lead Vic. Seeing those guys, did you not see them when we drove past?
Negative.
All right, you gotta keep watching, man. You really gotta be alert up there.
Copy. Can I suggest we have someone pop out one of the back hatches and keep an eye out behind us? He's not going to be able to scan the entire 360 of this vehicle.
Wait one. Hey, who's sitting in this hatch right now with the AR? Just across from me.
Should be offered him more.
Moore, is that you?
Which one are you?
One.
Yeah, that's me.
You want to pop up and walk back?
Just if the one of you is keeping sectors back there, it'll help him to only have to monitor so much.
Yeah, copy. Yeah, we're just gonna turn out that way. The only thing the gunner needs to worry about is watching our front like that. Sergeant, are we cleared for HE, like all the way, like just outside of towns, or is it just when we get to our AO?
Make sure you're just not aiming at buildings.
Paper. So just make sure when you're lighting stuff up, don't just aim directly at buildings,
Copy.
Need to figure out how to turn the windshield wipers on.
Are we going through this little without dismounting, or?
Yeah, there's no enemy presence in this town, so I think we're just pushing in it.
Alright, copy.
Yeah, from what we've been told, it's friendly, so I don't see the need to dismount.
Rabbit. McClure, did you just run over a rabbit? I told him to look out. Oh my god.
Now who cares? It's just dinner for the locals.
And in this, and from this point forward, the only two people that we should be saying anything to, like the gun in which the area of him to be shooting, would be the driver or the commander. The rest of you inside this vehicle cannot see outside, unless you're, out like we are.
Sergeant, you make me laugh.
Why is that?
Why do I make you laugh?
You just do.
Oh, is that a bad thing or a good thing?
However you want to take it.
See, if we hold the gun, it will be a good thing.
That first time we got contact, everybody in the back started yelling that we had the contact and where it was, but I don't know how anybody else saw it other than the driver and gunner.
We have
the shots. That's what happened.
No, we have a window in the back. That's it.
Oh,
like,
someone jumped out of the car.
Hold.
Hold. What did you say, Mike? Did someone jumped out of the car? Well, how did you see that? I watched out of the window.
He watched him jump out of the car. I mean, we are in the back. We could have seen him jump out.
Somebody pushed me out.
Oh man, the dude in front of me just suddenly gone for some reason.